Alright guys, we're going to be looking at some scales with D minor and its relative major, which is F major. We're going to look at this scale. We're going to come back to it, but we got this stretch here. So we got this F major right here. And so let's look at how this goes together. So when we talk about F major and D minor, let's take a look at all the scales. You know, depending on which one's our master key, we can use all these scales in the exact same positions. We're just going to resolve on different notes depending on which one is our master key. So here's the root note of D. We get a D minor Aeolian, which is the reference, what I call the reference diatonic mode scale off the root note. I always resolve, or you can run it down. You'll find out your B string is your best friend for like doing bends and resolving all these diatonic mode scales. So we've got Aeolian, now if we go a whole scale up, we're going to take a look at this scale that I call it the Mixolydian Wood Shred Scale, which is here it is. It's these stretch scales. It's a repeat. Back up to the D. So we're using it because the top part is based off the Mixolydian. If we're in D minor, we use Mixolydian and run it down as a whole diatonic scale. We've got Mixolydian. So that's why I call it the Mixolydian Wood Shred Scale, because we're using the top part with this spread pattern. Then we're going again, right there. We can end on an F major arpeggio right here. You can do something like that, or you don't have to do that little ending like that, but that's just so we've got this really cool scale. It's a spread scale. Which is really neat. So I call it the Mixolydian Wood Shred Scale. Slowly. it's the same pattern that just repeats itself. So we've got Mixolydian here. Off of our root note, of course, we got Aeolian. There's our D minor arpeggio. Got the no hole step. We got Locrian. There's Locrian. We're going to go half step. Ionian. Again, exact same O positions. What, you know, right now we're in D minor, but if we were in F major, we could use the exact same diatonic scales. We're just going to resolve in that key of F major, okay? So we got Locrian, or excuse me, Ionian. It's Ionian. The one right above it, that's Locrian. Then Ionian half step. And we're going to go a whole step. We got Dorian. So you guys see that I teach the diatonic mode scale. I use the acronym L-MALI-DP. Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, Ionian, Dorian, and Phrygian. So we got Dorian here. We're going to go a whole step and we're going to finish with Phrygian. And then we can throw this scale in there. So for D minor, I showed you here at the 17th fret we'd be using Phrygian. We're going to simply go a half step. We'll start over with Lydian. So we'd have that at the 18th fret, Lydian. If we look at Phrygian, we always start over after Phrygian. That's how I teach the diatonic modes as we subsequently go down the neck. So if you started off here with the Aeolian with our D, you know, our next note in the D minor scale is going to be E. So then we would see we have the Locrian here. Here we have Phrygian. I'm going to go a half step, Lydian. And then what's after Lydian? We've got Mixolydian, whole step. A resolve on the D. Then we've got our Mixolydian Wood Shred Scale.